Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Shaman's Kitchen. How are you guys doing? If you're new to my channel, I would like to welcome you to my channel. I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, the week leading up to Easter, I like to make vegetarian or fish dishes. So today is another one of those. I'm gonna make a fully loaded kitchri dish and I want to share this with you guys. I'm gonna serve it up with some nice salad and some smoked herring on the side. The weather is beautiful. If I get the chance to lift my stove and put it outside and cook, I would do that. But unfortunately, I can't because about an hour from now, the temperature will drop a little bit more. But let me show you how I'm preparing this fully loaded kitchri. Come on down and cook with me. So here are my ingredients for the fully loaded kitchri. I have some purple onion here, any onion can work. I have some finely chopped garlic, green onion, cilantro, fine thyme. I'm going to be adding some pumpkin in there. I have my freshly blended coconut. This was a very sweet one. I eat a few pieces. And I have a whole lot of spinach to add in there. You guys know whenever I'm making a vegetarian dish, I like to go in with as much vegetable as I can. I have my rice and I have my split peas that I already pre-cook a little. I'm gonna do half and half. I'm doing like a cup and a half of split peas and a cup and a half of brown rice. So let's start prepare this, and then I'm gonna prepare my smoked herring to go on the side. So I'm gonna go in there with my onions and we're gonna saute the onions a little. Go in with our rice. I already washed the rice. Remember to wash the rice before you add it to the pot. So we're gonna go in with our fine thyme. Stem and everything can go in, but I'm just gonna remove these ones today. And I'm gonna go in now and add my garlic in there. Let's see, I can hear the rice frying up. A little bit of garlic I'm adding into there, and then we're gonna mix this up. I'm gonna go in with my pumpkin in here. Let me mix this. So we're gonna go in with some salt. Let me add a little bit more. We're gonna add some black pepper, and then we're gonna give it a mix so that all the ingredients can combine nicely. And this meal is great for a vegetarian person. It's packed with nutrients. So we're gonna go in with our nice big amount of spinach. And you guys know this will wilt down and turn to little, even though it looks like a whole lot right now. But the amount of nutrients in here is amazing for us. And I'm using baby spinach for this. You can use any callaloo or bhaji of your choice. And now we're gonna mix everything nicely together. And I usually cook my rice until I feel it starts sticking to the bottom, and then I'll go in with a little bit of liquid. I'm gonna add my split peas that I pre-cooked a little. Not too soft, but with a little bit of a texture. And I have a nice portion here. We're gonna mix that in. Look how beautiful the colors of this dish is showing. I have orange, yellow, green, purple from the onion. All the colors have its own nutrients. It's gonna be one delicious pot of goodness. Wow, this is looking nice, and you guys know how I like my meals with beautiful colors. So this coconut milk here is about 4 cups. We want to add enough to soften the rice and cook all our ingredients through. I'm putting all of it and give it a good flavor as well. So we're gonna go in with our hot pepper. I'm adding 1 whole pepper. We're gonna add our green onions. And then we're gonna cover it down and just let it cook on medium heat until everything is nice and soft. Kitchri is known to be nice and wet. If it dried out, that's no big deal. I'm gonna cover mine down and I'm gonna come back to it in about 10 to 12 minutes. And look how beautiful our fully loaded kitchri is. Oh my gosh, there's no shortage of ingredients, spinach, pumpkin, nothing in there. And it smells really nice. I'm gonna turn off my stove and I'll start prepare my smoked herring. And this is how I'm preparing my smoked herring. I have the headless and skinless smoked herring. Of course, there's fine bones in between. But I'm going to show you how I prepare mine to get rid of the bones. First of all, I like to soak it down in some water before I boil out the salt. So I'm going to soak it here for about 10-15 minutes before I put it on the stove to boil out all that excess salt. After soaking the smoked herring a little, you can see that the color change. They become nice and soft. That means most of the salt is in the water now. I'm going to drain it out from this. And then boil it for about 20 to 30 minutes. These are my ingredients for the smoked herring. I have 1 large onion, 2 tomato, I have a green onion, and I have a hot pepper. I like to cut my onions nice and round when I'm making smoked herring, like this, into nice rings. It always looks beautiful in the dish. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut my tomatoes nice into small pieces. After boiling and removing as much bone from the smoked herring, I like to put mine into my NutriBullet, give it a few spins, so all the excess fine bones that you can see in here, I can crush them up and I can eat the smoked herring when it's done without worrying about bones. So let me show you how I do that. So I'm just adding it to the NutriBullet cup and then I'm gonna spin it for a few times. Wait. This is another reason why I like to put the smoked herring into my NutriBullet, because it becomes nice and fluffy. Look at this. And the bones are all crushed up. So when I finish with it, if there is any bone in between, you can easily pick it out. But it's very, very easy to eat this way and I feel much satisfied. So let's go in and put this together. So let's add our onion to the pan and then fry these up a little. Let's go in and add our tomatoes. And our tomato will release some of its natural juices. And then we're gonna add our smoked herring back into this. So if you notice, we have a nice sauce that we created on the bottom here. And we're gonna go in now and add our nice smoked herring into that. We're gonna go in now with our green onions and our hot pepper. We're gonna give this a mix, just like that, with all the nice flavors going on here, and just mix it in well. So we're gonna go in and add some cilantro because they have a nice limey kind of flavor, and it's really gonna enhance our smoked herring and give it a good flavor. This is already done. I'm just gonna mix in everything and then we will be plating up soon. My smoked herring is done, looking delicious, and I have my onions to go with it. I'm just gonna make a quick salad and then I'll plate up. And to go with this meal, I'm gonna make a nice beet salad. I already boiled and peeled the beet. This is one of my favorite, and look at that. Beet is so rich in nutrients. So I'm gonna slice them thinly like this. And I'm gonna show you how quickly you can prepare this beautiful beet salad. You just have to boil them until they're nice and tender. I usually test it with a fork. If the fork can go through, you know that the beets are ready to go. And with a few simple ingredients, you're gonna really enjoy beet if you don't like it. So we're gonna go ahead and grate a clove of garlic on our beet. And 1 clove of garlic goes a long way. I can eat out all this that I have here in this bowl, but I'm gonna be nice today and share with my family. I'm gonna go in with a sprinkle of salt. I'm gonna go in with some apple cider vinegar. You can add some lime or lemon juice if you like, just a little. And I'm gonna go in with a few drops of olive oil, and then we're gonna mix everything together just like this, so I can coat all pieces with all the flavor. And here is my beet salad. I have my smoked herring, my fully loaded kitchri is done. One more thing and then I'm serving up. Last but not least, I'm gonna make a quick fresh cucumber, lettuce and carrot salad to go with this meal. So today's meal have a lot of texture, color and flavor. I like to add additional stuff to my vegetarian dishes because it makes it more enjoyable and it adds a lot of flavor to the dish, so we're not missing anything in that way. Even though I'm adding the smoked herring, but with the little salads and stuff like that, it's gonna be very, very tasty and delicious. So we're just gonna add our cucumbers to the carrots, and then I'm gonna go in here and just toss them around with a, let me come back. So we're just gonna mix it around a little, just to mix up the carrots and the cucumber. And that's it. Let me plate up and show you guys how beautiful this fully loaded kitchri is. So here is my fully loaded plate of kitchri. I have my smoked herring here, my cucumber and carrot, my beet salad, and this is my beautiful looking kitchri here. Oh my gosh, it's dressed so nicely. I don't even want to touch it, guys, but I'm gonna let you know how it tastes. All those who want some, I have lots to share. So here is my fully loaded kitchri, and I can't wait to sit down because it smells so good with all the trimmings that I have to go with this. I can't even wait. Everything is hot. Oh my gosh. The kitchri is very nice and hot and so colorful. You guys can see there's no shortage of anything. I'm just holding the bottom of the plate and it's really, really hot. This mouthful goes to all the viewers. Cheers. There is color. There is sweetness. Oh my God, the plate is hot on the bottom. There is so much flavor in this kitchri. I am so happy right now. A vegetarian meal like this is so filling, so satisfying, and so nutritious. To all my vegetarian friends, if you never had your kitchri like this before, please give it a try. You will totally enjoy it. And now I'm gonna go in for a mouthful with my smoked herring. A nice piece here. The kitchri tastes so good, you don't even need fish, you don't even need meat, nothing. And the smoked herring, take it to another level. There's pepper in there, tomatoes, onion, everything in galore. Oh my goodness. Another mouthful with the smoked herring. And the beet with garlic, olive oil and apple cider vinegar. You know I have to taste everything on the plate for you guys, right? So good. So delicious. I wish you can taste what I'm tasting. So if you're looking for another recipe for a veggie day, please give this a try. You will never regret it. You'll thank me later. And if you do try this recipe, please send me a picture. So until then, I want to say stay blessed, stay safe. You guys have a wonderful weekend. We have a long weekend. Tomorrow is Good Friday. I'll catch you guys in my next video.